I've technically already been playing this game for a while. How many hours I got in this shit?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is
160 something hours.
We cannot do everything at once.
So I've already finished the game. I've done the ending where you use that fancy sword and shit on yourself and all that crap. And I don't even remember what the fuck this is. Anyway, yeah, point is I've already finished the game technically, and the game is just enjoyable to play, and I should probably do that with KCD too. I haven't finished that game, so I should probably start playing that one again at some point. I might actually play that in a little bit. As my winding down before I pass out thing. Because I think I was close to finishing that game, but I never finished it. But this game is just fun to play. Because you can, you know, do this.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found?
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus.
That is correct. I did.
Still, however pressed, no man is like to have. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual. Poor old Gregor. That's the sort of man.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
But yeah, this is one of the fun things to do in this game. It's also fun to do that.
Will someone do aught about this?
Yeah, I think as a dagger wielder it's more fun because you can do that and then shank, and it just looks more dramatic that way.
Not much going on.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking
Wait,
for?
where am I going? Back out I go.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal.
Remember, if you got mages in your
Wait
group,
right there.
you should probably let them, like, just hit the help button and it'll make them start healing you.
Have what we seek stored away.
Now that lady, this Iana person, is probably getting replaced. If not her, no, probably her, because the dagger wielder there is actually useful. But I don't need two mages. I mean, it's useful because they can actually combine stuff and make their casting faster and all that shit, if I'm not mistaken.
I've just
I
recalled
think.
a little tidbit I heard
forget.
from the locals.
I'm actually wondering what happens if I do a
Regarding
full
the
sorcerer team.
yes?
Haven't done that.
Indeed.
But I know when I play as a
Tell
sorcerer,
is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
the amount of 86ing damage that I can do on dragons is ridiculous. I think I took down one in like less than 2 minutes or something like that before. Maybe faster, I don't even remember. But it was quite fast. Now what's my weight at? Because I had a... Alright, I'm still at light, but ideally I would be lighter than that, but this character is a fighter, so good luck getting light without dropping armor and shit.
It must be very old. I wonder when it was built.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Yeah, I killed this guy a little bit ago, I think in the last stream that I was doing.
Phantoms!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I'm not sure what's going on visually, but it looks a little goofy.
These people will be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Oh, let me make sure that certain settings are not on. Alright, VSync, is it on? Wait, what happens if I turn that on, though? I'm curious, I haven't used it. I'm not sure if that actually impacts frame rate much, but it's not really for frame rate, it's more for things rendering as they would normally without anything special.
The arisen turns blue with cold.
No, God, I got frozen. Who'd I piss off now?
We're here, Master.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I quite agree.
Yeah, apparently I inspire people to be confused whenever I say things on the interwebs. They don't always get what I am saying.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
And this is why I always encourage people, make sure you get your
Wait a
fucking
moment.
sleep. Because I don't want to have to keep explaining shit that I've already said. I don't mind repeating myself to people, like if they're having a conversation with me verbally and shit like that, but if I'm saying something in text and I'm being quite black and white in what I'm saying, I really don't like having to fucking redefine what the hell the words are. Or using examples and shit like that.
Really now, what are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless.
I gotta see if I can find a sorcerer. I mean, I could go to the thing and do it, but like to the rift or whatever, but I haven't even thought of doing that because I don't want my my peoples to be infected with the HIV thing that they got, or AIDS or whatever the hell. They got the pawn AIDS, as they've had since the like that makes it that your whole game world can actually get fucked up and corrupted and shit. I haven't had it before, but maybe it'd be funny to do. Just like let everything. Yep, the whole world got disease and died.
You dare!
Huh?
I'll not stand for this! How might I be of assistance?
Who the fuck? You know, that's a lot of attitude for someone who's uninvited.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable. I'll sleep like a log tonight.
It's the thing that weirds me out. You can literally throw them around and they don't even bother looking at you like, hey, arisen, thank you. Instead of looking at you like, you motherfucker, why'd you throw me?
That reminds me. Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Sounds like dragon stuff. Or is it big boy? It sounds like a fucking dragon. Or Drake, I should say.
Arisen.
Get the fuck out of here. You're alright, that's it. Right out to the fucking ocean with you. Get out. You're going to river. There's a lot of pawns that have died in my game because of that shit. Because they'd come up to me and interrupt me in the middle of me trying to look at something and I'd be like, no.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
Almost max vocation. The second that happens, I'm switching to something else.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Where the fuck is this thing? Well, I'm going the wrong way, I think. I'm going towards the other quest that I had, I think. Yep. There's another quest I have over there. But let's go to that mine. Being lightweight, like, let me see if my weight's changed at all. Yeah, being light or very light or whatever the hell it is probably a good thing here because I'm noticing that I can sprint quite a bit longer when I'm not overweight, which is a good thing, and I think it makes it that your normal running speed is faster too. I fucking knew it. Wait. That ain't no dragon, that's a fucking bird.
By your command, Arisen.
Wait, what the hell's that? Yay, that's what I was hearing this whole time. I should have put the shield out, but hey. I'm all about earning those awards. Right in the cheeks.
Caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity.
Bear in mind that the group will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemies ridiculous.
They seek out women?
It's not necessarily easy to counter. Stay with me. Hold right there.
No.
My magic's launched me an adventure. Whatever tis you need, I'll gladly oblige. All together now. The pack is one. Run fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. To the foe working. Lord save our best. At last. It all comes clear.
Crap, I'm probably heavy now, or back, or at average. It's not a substantial thing, but it's annoying. Let's see. I've been through here, back to the going to that place. Wait, I could split the load with these guys. Instead of me being average, I will drop this stuff on other characters. Where's the stuff that's actually heavy to me?
This bridge has seen better days. We are rather exposed up here. Where...
Have a gander at my wares.
Hey,
Shan't
traveling
regret
merchant
it.
dude. Okay, so he sells stuff that I can get on my own, except this. Danny, bro? No, I got the one where I stabbed myself in the chest. I actually put like 100-something hours into the game. I just forget shit because I haven't played the game in like fucking whenever the hell it launched. I played it for like a month and then I stopped playing it. But it's been perpetually installed. I have not uninstalled it since.
Pleasure doing business with you.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Wait, what the hell? I wasn't paying attention to what the fucking thing said. A treasure chest? Where? I like to overload myself with more shit that I don't need to carry.
I shan't let them
No,
hold
what?
you.
I don't even know, like, the fairy stones are things for traveling, I think? I don't even remember, man. Wait, is that what this thing is? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I completely forgot about that shit. Like, I literally, like, so I played New Game Plus for a little bit, and I think I'm still possibly, like, in the 3rd or an 8th of the game, I don't even know. I started New Game Plus a while ago, like years ago. After doing the ending and shit, and then I was like, alright, I'm going to just... you know, run around and see what else I can do in the game. And then I find out, like, oh yeah, if you did the self-shanking ending, then you got the real ending of the game, where you basically finish the loop and that's it.
Prepare yourself. Nicely done.
Oops. Man. I don't know what the hell gold exploit there is in the game, because like, when I played, I straight up just ground through the story and just upgraded my stuff as I could. Now I'm fucking obese again. Wait, can I use this? I feel like I can. but it's really hard to beat that weapon. Does twice the damage of one-hander. Kind of hard to beat that shit. Maybe if I upgrade it down the road. Let me see. Let me drop this on another character here.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Oh.
Nothing threaten us.
Yeah, I
And
think
watch
I
each
did
other's
know
backs.
about it, but I just didn't do that kind of stuff. Because you're literally just going for pawns and it's like checking their inventory over and over again. I don't think I ever did that shit because I didn't care about it enough. I literally, like, when I played, if I could, I killed everyone. Like, I believe when I did my initial save, I only had my one homie with me and everyone else I didn't bother with. Did you basically get banned from using player pawns?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Saying that you're stuck with Capcom pawns tells me that you got banned from using them, which makes me wonder, like, how would you even recover from that? Like, what's the option to go around that shit?
I doubt
Like, not
even
go
your own
around it, but
master
to
has
get
obtained
yourself
an uncle so
unbanned,
rare.
if you will. I'm assuming your only option is to do a ticket with them and tell them, I've changed, please don't ban me.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. Understood.
Word.
Our current
I would imagine that's the case. I never really, like, I don't know which ones I got here. I believe these are all player ones,
They are hardly a burden.
with the
on our
exception of
backs.
my homie here, the bitch slapper. I intentionally made her, snoo snoo. Because I originally had her as, like, a warrior or some shit, like, or tank or something like that. I forgot what the hell she was when she first started, but it was something big and carrying a big-ass fucking weapon. Wait, what? How do I go through the door? Oh. I'm guessing your only option is to create a ticket with Capcom, because it probably has that ID thing. Like, if you had to do the Capcom ID or whatever the fuck, it's probably that's gotten you, into the shitty spot. Like, they probably flagged you for exploiting, and they just booted your ass off. You could probably fight it if you actually care enough to do so. If you play on PC, you probably won't even have the problem, but you'll be restarting your save from scratch. And if you log into the Capcom ID thing, you'll probably end up losing your shit entirely. Like, it'll just be back to square one, but with a new save.
Our results are awaited.
What the fuck
What
is
say we
this?
make out?
Ah. Sorcerer item. Yeah, that's the thing that I find. It's the same thing as playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. At least the first one was that way for me. The second one more so. The same thing for this game. Dark Arisen I never finished, but at least I never finished it initially. I still have the game installed though. I just haven't finished it. But the game is just like, when you start playing it and you get into like just jumping around and getting on enemies and just fighting everything, the fucking gameplay just becomes fun as hell. Like, my favorite thing to do is just to run with the people and just, like, you know, roll around with them.
Disappoint you, master?
That's my thing to do. Now, really, how do I destroy that? Is there magic that they can burn it with?
Invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. My curative magics are at your disposal.
Yeah, but they're way the fuck over there.
It's right there.
When I first played this game, though, like, my feelings were a little different. Like, I believe I went full in on it because I had been playing Dark Arisen, and when I had this one, like, oh shit, we're releasing another one. I'm like, huh?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it burning? The arisen has been torched! Quick! Cast the flames! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Damn!
Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid.
How many rocks do they have? I forgot there were rocks in this room.
Most impressive, master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
I gotta give myself one of my AoE attacks at some point because I got them unlocked a while ago. I just never used them.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
And yeah, the villain arc thing, I've been starting as a villain. When I first did my save, I was already playing as the typical chaotic neutral thing that I do. So anyone who got in my way got launched off a fucking bridge. Anyone who was leaving me alone, I may have chosen to potentially grab them and throw them anyway. Or just jump on them and just break their fucking necks. There's a treasure chest! Wait. I don't think I've ever actually pushed one of the big ass rocks at anything. I've only done the normal, like, just the little guys. I just throw the little rocks at people. Hey, look, it's the butt hugger pants. That might be useful because I'm constantly getting on fire because of how much time I spend jumping at enemies and shit. Ain't that lovely? The fact that this class, if you will, like just switching them to butt exposure is what gives them the most benefit. Because this shit's fully upgraded, but this is still better. Generic pants versus specific ones for that class, I guess. If you change the pawns to a previously equipped items, we return to the pawn's master, and any newly equipped items will be gifted to the pawn's master on the... nope. I have not played an archer. The way that the last time I was playing this, I was trying to do the slow progression, if you will, where every class, like, because I had already done the new game plus, I literally played as a sorcerer for the whole run, and I found the trend, or at least a pattern for what was going on. I'm like, hold on a sec, if you got a loop and you got a fucking fancy knife, let me guess, selfie, and it'll end the loop. That's the immediate thought that I had. Because everyone kept identifying, like, oh, you have no heartbeat and shit like that. I'm like, oh, there's a reason why.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
But yeah, when I noticed that, I did the thing, but I did it all under the one character, so, like the one build, I should say. So I played only as a sorcerer when I did it. And then I just started switching between other classes, and that's what I'm doing right now. Like, let's see, where am I at? Yeah, so I got Fighter almost maxed out, which is what I'm playing as now. Sorcerer I maxed out. Trickster I almost maxed out after I do in a run, but I'm like, yo, this is literally illusion magic, which for a player to do in this game that it's not co-op is kind of timing. Yeah, I haven't maxed them all because I haven't played enough. Like, this class, I'm leveling up now. Like, I think I started off when I first loaded the save, I was at 6 or 7, and I've gone up only a few ranks on it. But maybe it was 5. But I had played some of the other, well, not some of the others, I only played these, and that was all during my first and second run. So I believe I did Sorcerer first, and then I did Trickster. And now I'm doing Fighter for this run. But that's only right now. Like, I'll probably end up switching again. The second this maxes out, I'm probably going to switch to something else. But that's the time that I didn't put into the game yet. And we'll see if I end up doing that at the moment, because, what does masterclass mean? Does that mean, like, hard to master? Or does it mean that when you got it down, you become the god of all? Because it wasn't super complicated or anything, that was just that you don't have any direct attacks, so most of your stuff is literally dodging attacks. I just remember constantly putting up the fake bridges and shit like that. It wasn't horrible or anything, it definitely has a learning curve to it. Wait. Is a master class? I maxed it out, I only got it to like level 8. Oh. I did, yeah, it didn't feel like it was that hard to me. It was just like, you just have to make sure you don't get your ass handed to you when you're out there. It was, there's almost like a satisfying thing to confusing things. Cause you, like, what I would do, this is the stupid thing that I would do. I would go on a cliff like this, go to the peak of it, and if I have an ogre chasing me, I'd go to the peak of the cliff and I'd do the fake rock thing that would hang off. And I would just make the ogre just buy, it would yeet itself off. What is that sound? Oh, why are all of our lamps still on? Hey. Nope. Ain't putting my ass to sleep.
You must wait.
Well. Now I gotta put to sleep. No! Get over here. I think I didn't trick it into self-damage. I tricked it into self-suicide. Like, I literally had the ogre jumping off the fucking edge of a cliff. So I'd have to run all the way down and try to grab the shit that it dropped and shit like that when I killed it. So I can farm my stuff. Ooh, this is not the right spot. Gotta get that rift thing activated. I don't really have to, but I'm going to. Fall off, jump. Whee! Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? I forgot that I would normally tell the pawns to, like, follow me in specific areas because of this shit. Aim for the bushes.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
To the chest.
I shall take a look inside.
Where the fuck is it? Honestly, I've had that happen with the, you know, what is it? So you got your pawns and you got your homie. What the fuck is your homie known as, though? I forget about that. I got the titty jiggle right there. What the fuck is your, so... I mean, I guess you got your main pawn. Wait, whoa, what? Hold on a second. What? Oh. I'm looking at the eyes and be like, hold on a second. I see some weird shit. You're getting fucking thrown into the fucking ocean.
You can count on me to fly.
Well,
to
that person's done.
Needma.
Where the fuck did you come from? Get the fuck out of here.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
I've never actually had the Dragon Plague thing in a game of mine so far. I actually don't even remember what it does. I just remember that it gets your pawns to die and shit, but I don't remember if it kills everyone in the world or only pawns. But so far, I think I've only seen one character, like one pawn that looked like it had it, and I proceeded to do the whole sacrifice thing. I did the whole, like, I'm going to fucking Mordor shit, doing the long trek, just to take the fucking pawn and be like, yeet, right into the fucking ocean.
Harpies, master!
Fire will prove effective against this foe.
Let my magic's rod be elemental.
Don't put me to sleep. Oh, wait, that's all it does? Just in the town you save in? So if you go to a small town, it only wipes that one town? I mean, it's still wiping a fucking town, which means all quests are forfeit and all that shit, but... I haven't had it so far because I I do preventative maintenance. If I see anyone with the eyes, I immediately like, nope. What's the cure for that shit anyway? What, do you just send them back to the rift and let them stay there for a while and they come back fine, or? I'm really curious how the hell they even get it, and how do you cure it if you can? Hmm? So that's all it is? So every pawn that you kill...
As I recall,
So if I take these extras like Ada and this Ayana character or whatever, and I just yeet them off a bridge, I can go back to the fucking rift and just find them again? And if I kill mine, I can just go back to the rift and find her? Or does she appear, follow me around out of nowhere like it's the fucking, you know, what is it, the adoring fan from fucking Skyrim? Or Oblivion, I think it was.
More pathetic than begging for your life.
We'll have an early supper.
Would you mind?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Leave that one on me. Too heavy for me to carry around. Well, if my pawn was sick, like, to be fair, the way that I handle everything in the game so far is kind of a, I'm very kind. Like that, we'll go with that. I'm very nice to everything that I encounter. Nice in the sense of, like, get in my way, bye! I think I'm gonna get
hospitality in all Vernworth.
word on the English thing. Word. Where the hell am I going? Wait, what's the quest here? Alright, so I gotta talk to the
You're a
suit
welcome
again. Not
sight
you,
to
motherfucker. Get the hell out of here.
As ever.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
Gotta get that damn sword. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Well, it would work if I knew what the fuck I was actually grabbing. I'm assuming those are
treated
them.
to the foremost hospitality you know where to find.
Alright, now where the hell is that damn guild?
Oh, what does this say?
I learn
Let's have a
only
look
from the best. That's how much time I played Elder Scrolls games. I just hoard everything.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah, I see you have a great sword. You may now change your vocation to warrior.
I am playing as
If
a
you would
fucking
prefer to
warrior.
register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of...
I'm doing this for the quest, but I don't really have to.
Marvelous. You may now change your vocation. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end.
A moment long awaited. Outstanding.
A laudable result. Just what I would expect.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always.
Yeah, the only reason why I don't bother selling anything is because in most games, at least from my experience, there's not really a whole lot of purpose to just selling all your shit to just make money off of whatever. Like, you can do it, but there's not a whole lot of benefit to doing it. It's all short-term stuff. Like, the only reason why I did it, like, when I played Starfield, the only reason why I sold anything is because of the fact that I don't want my fucking ship inventory getting loaded up all the damn time. And also, most of the stuff in that game was useless for me. Wait, what's the next thing I'm on? Wrong fucking button.
We have reached our destination.
Yay, free house.
Good tidings, friend. How have you... As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off, and that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider. Well, friend, what say you?
20,000.
Much obliged, friend.
It's a small price to pay for being homeless. Now that I have a house, I won't have to pay 2,000 to sleep at the other place ever again. Not that I ever really did, but... Alright, cool. You can sell from here? What the hell? I didn't know that. Or at least I didn't remember it. Alright. Let's see.
We must rest.
I don't know if I actually have an eye for anything that's replaceable, honestly.
I fought many battles in my journey, but the thrill of felling a colossal foe. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
What the fuck? 9,000, 10,000 gold, basically? I didn't know that was even a thing. Every town that I believe every town that I could buy a house in, I bought it in, but the thing is, every single time you do another game, you gotta do the whole thing all over again. So, maybe that's why people started selling off all their shit. You get the essential gear, level it up, and then when you're selling shit off, you sell off the stuff that you haven't gotten leveled up. I still remember, like, I forget, there's one quest here that involves some dude killing someone in there or some shit, I forget.
Who are you there?
Alright, let's see, what's the next quest? Oh. So, nighttime. Wait. Yeah, fuck it. Where the house at?
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
A new day, a new perspective.
See the damn objectives in that one. Visit the starter drop in at night. Alright, oh, it's the one where you're talking to the guy at the fucking end. Okay.
The rules at your leisure.
Whatever am I?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's...
I'm surprised I even remember this shit.
Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to... If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Word, I only remember him from this part of the game, though. Because I did this quest numerous times, but this conversation's the only one where I actually paid attention to what the hell he was saying.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land.
I barely fucking remember the beginning of the game, honestly. I just remember that you're like in a fucking mine thing or something like that. And then some shit goes down and some other shit, and I'm like, am I thinking of the same game? Is it the original game or is it this one? I'm pretty sure it's this one because I remember eating someone off of the fucking cliff if it let me. I forget. Or did I jump off? I think I jumped off. That's the beginning of the game, though. You jump off and then you land on a fucking griffin or some shit.
What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. West of... Finally.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world. By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Wait, what is that hand thing
Pray,
from?
allow me to show you the way.
Need anything?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Where are you taking me? Oh wait, lamps.
Go again.
We fight. To arms.
Alright. You looking for a fight? Suppose this is a fitting end for a scum like me.
This, would you mind coming over here?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Shit.
I still have no idea where the hell this thing is taking me. I remember that shit from the story, and then I also remember that there's a point, like, apparently you're, like, is that already when you are? Like, yeah, I think the whole being a slave thing is after the whole, like, heart thing happens, right? That's like you were originally, like, in a military thing or something like that, as you get in flashbacks.
During my travels beyond the
Or something like that. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm, like, getting, like, a stitched version of the story. I'm not 100% sure on what it was, but I recall that you're a soldier of some kind. Then you get, like, you get up close to the fucking dragon thing, and he's like, yo, let me borrow that.
Arisen, be taught. Quick, douse the flames!
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Wait,
Take
what's this?
each trial as it comes.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Wait, where was this lady taking me before?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Okay. I guess it'll just take me over here. Yo, Piglet, get over here.
I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. Might I be of assistance?
Ulrika. Is that the lady in the, that sees you inside of the, like, house afterwards? The one that's checking in on you all the damn time? That has that implied thing of, like, yo, what up? Because I remember there being some lady who's, like, staring at you from the fucking door, entering your room over and over again. It's giving me, like, some weird fucking looks, like she's about to try to, like, you know, get up on you. Word. Where the fuck am I? No, I'm taking the long way apparently. Get. Oh, what? I tried to open that door before and I couldn't open it. What the hell? That's it. So that if only that worked in real life, because I've saved so many people, you know? Old women, not old women, someone's mom, you know? Yo, I threw a fucking rock at you. Take the fucking rock in the head. Oh, like very much like 50s or like older Japan style, like basically like, you know, feudal Japan shit. I saved you, therefore you love me. As opposed to crossing traffic and I hold your hand out of nowhere and just say stop. I've saved you, therefore you love me. That explains why there's so many fucking people out there that have hero complexes and shit. Like, yeah, it doesn't work that way in real life, bro.
Right, lend us your aid. We're in your debt. Scatter the goblin!
I could not fall too fast. Think nothing of it. Well said. Tis done. Splendid.
I do not watch a lot of anime. The last time I watched anime was, well, I'll occasionally watch stuff, but the last anime that I actually watched and binge watched it was One Punch Man, and that was years ago. Now, if I occasionally, like, watch something new, I'm just, like, casually watching it here and there.
If you would prefer
And I grew up on, like, the older stuff, like, Cowboy Bebop and shit like that from before.
We have but to follow.
I didn't really grow up on that one, technically. That one I, like, I grew up on Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And, what else? What else did I watch when I was actually, like a kid? I think Yu Yu Hakusho and shit like that here and there. I don't even remember that shit. I just threw myself face planted on the fucking ground. I think I used to watch a lot of Tenchi, like Tenchi Muyo and shit like that. I think. Is that even the anime? I don't even remember that. Inuyasha and shit like that. That's the stuff that I grew up with. Basically Toonami. At least our thing, since I don't know if you got that word or hell you're at, because you said that English ain't your primary thing, so.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
But yeah, I was never really big on anime since I was like fucking like 14 or 15. I used to just watch action and comedy movies. And sci-fi shit. Oh no, I'm on fire again.
Stay with me.
Oh. Then there's, Seven Deadly Sins, but I didn't grow up on that one. I saw that one when I was already an adult.
I do not.
Because that came out, I think that came out later. I don't think that was from way the hell when I was younger. Gundam Wing. I saw a lot of that shit. So it's all catering to someone who's lonely then? Because that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like it's literally just... Modern anime really is for the lonely man. Or mostly fucking teenage boy mentally and all that shit. Because most of them are fucking emotionally immature as shit. I'm a nice guy, I swear. Why don't the girls like me?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift.
Arisen.
Shut the fuck up!
Too much to leave it behind.
Alright, eat the wall.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
Can't break it from this side, but can I jump over it from any side? Oh, fucking what? Oh, what? I would, but I have to actually go looking for where the hell they are. Like, where the hell the nearest brine area is.
No challenge.
Have to literally go looking for body water.
I quite agree.
What the? Why can't I get up there? Alright, fuck it. Hmm? Ooh. Wee.
No shortage of easy marks.
I'm always sprinting. For me, a lot of the quote or like not really but harder to traverse areas are a challenge because it's how I break games sometimes. They'll be like, oh, this, you know, you can't get through this area. I'm like, oh, really? Because that's what I did in Skyrim. It's how I think the last time that I loaded Skyrim up, I actually climbed all the way up High Hrothgar without ever having spoken to the Greybeards. And how I did it was by literally just taking advantage of the game's collisions.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
I will protect you. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
What the hell?
A new day dawns at last. We need hold out but a moment longer.
A sacrifice must be made. All hail Santa. Oh, like when it comes out of secrets, I wasn't even doing that. It's mostly like to see if I can break shit. I just like breaking stuff. What the hell is this?
These today, my pockets will be
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
I espy a treasure chest, but the path to it is unclear at present.
'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it.
Wait, what? Where the hell is this? Right. Why did we throw him up there? Nothing. Can I throw him through a door? So one of these doors that'll open up when a body hits it. Yes! Haha! You don't need doorknobs, you just throw bodies. Look at that, it's even got a doorstop now.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Probably just gonna switch that other ring back on, because I am currently on fire. Wait, instead of going this way, go this way.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute. We are to retreat, then? Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. Right you are. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
A flock of harpies draws near!
Damn it, get over here.
The Arisen has been put to sea!
Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
It's funny when you go like jumping off a cliff, if you don't have anything to like, if it's a far drop, you end up doing like this almost like I'm like skydiving kind of positioning.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I don't mind the fighting stuff too much. It does get annoying sometimes, but doesn't happen often enough in the sense of like it's not usually some complicated ass fight. I just run up to someone, slap the shit out of him, and be done. Although, I'm looking at the time like, I probably should be getting ready to get the fuck out of here, because I can't be on here for 4+ hours straight. At least not now. It's only been like an hour and change, but I've been playing this game a little bit today. The wolves, usually I can kind of one-shot them all. When I played as a sorcerer, it was really easy because I literally just do like an AoE attack and just like walk near it, and then they just go right at it and dead. Word. I kind of stream sporadically, so just be aware of that. Like it's almost every day for the most part, honestly. Like I always stream at some point or another. Even when I'm working, like I'll literally just finish work and just start streaming out of nowhere. But it's sporadic in the sense that the actual times are sporadic. There's no set schedule or anything like that because I don't do this for a living. I do it as a I'm bored, let me just start streaming kind of thing.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey?
You feared? You should be.
Piss me off.
Is this some sort of tape? I'm not laughing.
Word. I moved everything around in my office and I ordered new camera lenses and shit for streaming on video and shit, but I haven't bothered really doing that. So, like, my setup allows all the things, and, like, work-wise, I get a decent amount of time every week to actually be able to stream. But I don't actually do it that often in the way that other people do. So when other people are like, I'll do this, and they get stuck and all that shit, like they get stuck not being able to do them, like I kind of get it, because for me, there's more than just that. Like I also don't really talk that much. Whenever I usually stream, I don't speak a whole lot because I'm so fucking tired. I don't want to really fucking bother talking. And sometimes I'm not sleepy tired, I'm just tired of everyone's shit. Way too much ego in the gaming world, so I'm like, I just want to just play my game. If someone wants to watch it, cool. If they don't, I don't give a fuck.
No easy answers here.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom. Truly? Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Time to find me a mark. Leave the coin.
Nope, not going that way. I'm going to the house that I had gotten. If I can remember where the hell it was.
It's quiet about.
What I need are customers who stop by regularly.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
The same thing here. The last time I played Monster Hunter, I'm like every fucking time, like I don't know what the fuck I was doing this shit last time. Without failure, every fucking time this shit happens. Wait, is it max level 60? I thought it was higher than that. Oh, it is. Anyway, let's see. Save time. Alright, I'm getting out of here because I need to actually do something involving rest because my eyes are starting to fucking get irritated and I have to deal with real life soon, so. thank you for hanging out. And maybe I'll see you later. Bye.